Welcome back to the Masquerade of Misery, where you are 30 plus years old and people still assume you've just graduated from fucking high school. Hi there. Are you one of those fortunate people who appear way younger than your actual age? Well, welcome to the club. And I must say that I'm getting really pissed off that people keep telling us that, oh, your youngish appearance will pay off later. You know, when you are in your 40s, then you will appear maybe 20. How lucky you are. Yeah, maybe. It's just, there's one tiny problem with this. Because, they always say this bullshit to you. That, oh, actually, it's very good. You're so lucky. You have really good genes. And it will be so beneficial to you in many ways. Well, I still have to see those fucking benefits. Because so far I had more disadvantages than advantages by looking way younger than I am. One of those is that people don't take you that seriously if you appear younger and maybe more naive. Like especially if you have to go to these offices where you have to, I don't know, let's say renew your ID or submit any governmental papers or whatever, and you have these bored-ass middle-aged guys and women there, the majority of them, and they take their self-hatred and their hatred for their jobs and life out on you. And if you have this youngish appearance, despite, let's say, you maybe are 30 plus like me, and yet they will treat you like you are just a fucking kid who just got there and has no idea about what to do and what's going on, or if you dare to ask questions, they are way more grumpy and rude towards you. And also in my case, it doesn't help that I'm way too kind, because I have empathy, and I think that, everyone has their own problems. Merely existing is already a pain in the fucking ass. So at least what I can give to other people is not be an asshole towards them. But apparently I usually don't get it back. I always show a smile even though I'm having a shitty day. Why should I make the other person's day also crap by being impolite or mean or anything like that? But well, so let's say I usually don't have luck. So you go to these places and they immediately notice that, oh, look how young this person looks, and we can mess around with them a little. Because, if you appear more intimidating, I don't think they would dare to talk down on you and treat you like a fucking kid. People also come up with this crap that, but if you look young, then maybe you can even order a kids menu in the restaurant and it's way cheaper, or you can get a student's ticket in the gym or in the cinema or something. First of all, at least in my country, the way it happens is that if you ask for a student ticket, they immediately ask for your ID that proves that you are a student. So even if I try this trick, maybe I would fail because they would ask for my ID and then, hop, I'm caught. Yeah, the other thing. I don't drink at all any alcohol, but my partner time to time enjoys some cider, and I clearly remember that I was 29, I think. I was already 29, my partner 28. We went to the fucking supermarket, we bought the cider, which is, not a heavy drink. And then the cashier asked for my ID. And I was like, for fuck's sake, I'm 29. And I didn't have it on me. And I was really pissed. And luckily my father was with us at that moment, so he showed his ID, and basically he was the one proving that, oh look, there's an adult in the group, and then we could buy that fucking bottle of cider. So yeah, I somehow can't see the advantages yet. Because it's not like I'm 30 years old, but I look, let's say, 24. Because in that case, I would be like, well, I don't mind if I look a couple of years younger. But when you are 30 plus, and people still look at you and say, oh, you look about 18, then where's the fucking compliment in that? Because I just cannot see somehow. Because, as I said, if you look like a high school girl or boy, because boys also suffer from this shit, is babyface phenomenon, then of course people will treat you like you are, still not a fully developed adult. And I have countless of stories like this, or countless of experiences where I went to a supermarket, they asked for my ID, or I went to the gym, asked for a ticket, and then the lady asked me, student ticket, right? And I was like, so, fuck this shit, fuck it. I'm fed up of this shit, really. Fed up of looking like this way. You know how I feel? The perfect character, the perfect fictional character I can relate to is Claudia from the Vampire Chronicles, or from the movie Interview with the Vampire. That's exactly how I feel, because she was also cursed being in a child's body while aging in mind and in everything, but her body remained the same. And no matter how hard she tried to change, of course, being a vampire, she was stuck in that body.
Some of these, Claudia, are so old, tattered. You should throw them away.
I will then.
Claudia. Claudia. Claudia! What have you done?
What you told me to do!
You leave a corpse here to rot?
I wanted her! I wanted to meet her!
She's not! Claudia! This is the very house we live in!
Do you want me to be a doll forever?
Claudia, don't.
Why not? Can't I change like everybody else?
And that's exactly how I feel as well. Same goes for my partner. Short, looking young, also gets mistaken for a fucking student all the time, or at least way younger. So it's just tiring. And also these fucking people who dare to say that, oh, it's something to envy, oh, you are so lucky, and when they see that later it will pay off, and I'm still waiting for it, because who knows if I turn 40 and people still will assume I'm maybe 18, 19 years old. I don't see the fucking advantage. Also on the internet I searched for this topic, and for tips on how to look actually like your age. People with the curse of the baby face, how to dress, how to do your makeup, how to act, and so on. And I see that also many people, share their experiences about how people treated them or what a pain in the ass it is for them. And not to mention relationships, when you are looking for a partner, whether it's long-term, short-term, doesn't matter. But that's when also this curse can hit you, because let's say I'm 31 and women usually are more attracted to guys who are at least a couple of years older than them, or at least around their age. And if you look like 18 or like a teenage girl, then it's a slippery slope, because some guys, might think that, oh, she looks pretty and hot, but oh, wouldn't I be a pedo if I started dating her, because, she must be a minor, right? And then you're actually 30 or more years old. Same for guys that, they look for a woman, a mature woman, and then maybe that woman won't take them seriously because, oh, this guy looks so childish. He doesn't look like someone you could rely on. He doesn't look that very confident and someone who could give you safety, security, and someone who could provide you with everything you need, whatnot. So both women and men who have a baby face surely can relate to all these things I just said. And this young appearance, of course, also does not help when you go to the doctor or any kind of place where they, offer some type of service, because yet again what will happen is that they will talk to you like you're a naive fucking child who is retarded and they need to explain everything to you and you don't know shit, and they might even scold you like you are really a child who did something bad or doesn't understand what the adult is explaining. So yes, having a baby face, some people can take advantage of it, while others not so much. Like even I read stories from people who are cursed like me. Some of them even actually get asked questions like, where's your mom and dad, and why are you on your own? Shouldn't you be at school because it's school time? And maybe that person is actually going to work or is having their day off or arranging something, who knows, business related or personal related, and then this fucking humiliation comes. That's what it is, humiliating as hell. And it's just a heavy burden in your life, no matter if it's about jobs, relationships, going to offices, arranging things, let's say renewing your ID or banking, or in all these places, even though you do your best to talk like an adult, express yourself as well as possible, you are serious, and maybe you even understand everything and you know what to do and all that, they will still show you this weird treatment, like like you are a bit on a lower level and they need to talk down and talk to you like this and, okay, my child, okay, and let me explain the adult to you. Fuck this. And as I mentioned, the jobs, when you go for an interview or even on your CV, you put your photo, maybe that will fuck up your chances, because even though your resume looks really good, you have experiences and everything, maybe your youngish, naive appearance due to your baby face won't get you the job or that interview. Or you go to the interview and then, despite all the nice clothes and makeup, and you express yourself well, but they still maybe will look at you and like, oh, look at this naive little girl or little boy here trying to get a job, surely just graduated from school and tries to enter life with a capital L. Oh my goodness. So during my lifetime, I had nothing but problems with this youngish appearance. No advantage whatsoever. I still get to see that. And I even thought that what if this curse works in a weird way? That now I'm 31, people still assume I'm goddamn 18 or something. And later, if I turn 40, then I will suddenly start aging quickly. And who knows? Judging by how lucky I am in general, wouldn't surprise me. And another thing that always makes me so goddamn uncomfortable, that when I go to work or come from work, and I see these teenagers, these students in groups going home or going to school, and I pass by them or I stand among them, let's say waiting for the tram or the bus or anything, I always feel like that, fuck, if anyone passes by me and this group of students, no one would ever tell us apart. That I'm actually an adult woman who has a job, and these fucking kids who just go to school and maybe half my age. And that frustrates me to no end. Or even, who knows if this group of teenagers would decide to mess with you a little because they would assume that, oh, she's around our age, so we can make fun of her or bully her or him if it's about a guy. And I always feel so cringy. Oh, I cringe so hard because I'm like, no, please, I don't want to look like these fucking teenagers. I don't want to look like I'm their age group. I'm one of them. I don't want it. So yeah, this is one of the most frustrating things that I deal with daily. Not to mention the fact that some goddamn teenagers are way taller than me. Like yesterday, I saw like 4 of them, a group, and they were already taller than me. And there are some teenage girls who have such boobs already. I was cursed with a fucking flat chest. Since I turned 13, no growth whatsoever. So it also doesn't have my case, by appearing my age. And there are times when I look at them and I'm like, shit, I'm almost twice their age, or even twice. And they look more mature than me. Actually, they look like they are the adult and I'm the goddamn teen. And it's sad as hell. Also, my sister-in-law, I keep forgetting actually that she's 5 years younger than me. Is because you cannot tell at all. On the contrary, actually I think I look younger than her. Just so much cringe with this babyface curse. Nothing good comes out of it. I just can't see the benefit, the advantage. I've still yet to experience it. Because all I got was just humiliation, frustration, and loads of bullshit. So I cut it short. I complained enough about this, I believe. And hopefully I see you guys very soon.